Shake, Baba, we know where you dey shout at me, look on. I have my first caller, by the way. How are you, sir? Babo.
Baba, lucky they come for Canada.
Hey,
don't take small.
Lucky, I managed to dig you out tonight. I mean, you couldn't resist.
Baba, love is small. It belongs, man.
I mean, nice one to have you tonight, okay? How are you, sir?
Yeah. Baba, I did fine, though. I look at you for your good work, Javi.
I just thought I should drop that tonight, and the best way I could, even though it's like me telling people of the economic doom coming, but trying to make it lighter. So that I don't get them to be like, I'm going to bed tonight now. I'm just going to be thinking about this. Not what you go do. I beg.
Yeah, you go up. You know, some of them will come. Some of them will they defend their tax masters until they fall inside that doom. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
No, leave them now. We don't talk and say now. The reality, they catch up with them now. You understand? Now small. You understand? They don't say blind man.
Everybody. You know those ones who go tell you say. You know those ones who go tell you say. Why are you people not just like give them a chance now? Give them time now. Why don't you always be positive?
Yes,
but you know the worst one. They go say, if the thing can't fail, and you can then criticize them and say, you just say now we're specific exam. Now your life, then they fail, so you have no idea.
Yeah. You know, how long are they going to continue with their trial and error? You understand? It's been ever since. Now, until they enter the doom, until they enter ground, I don't want to continue the trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? The thing is also pathetic that those people you are even educating, they are the ones fighting, and they are the ones suffering it. You understand? Yes, we they feel the heat in one way or the other.
They will go to say, hey, but Shebi, you said you are a human rights fighter. You the mad? Who be your human rights fighter? Who are they fight for? Me wait there here, they shout on my voice so that you can join me. All of us can join hand together. Beat them. Instead of you do that one, they do if you can't beat them, you should join them. Me, I know they join them or leave me alone. No, I know they fight for your right too. When you are right, when you are ready, all of us go fight hand together. That's the fight.
But see, and you know the team where they pay me pass like they know how to romance something. Look at this thing that Dubai is doing now. Some of them will come out and now go say, what you go do? If now you know, go do you know, it can't be like say corruption don't be part of everybody. They don't see anything wrong in it anymore.
It's just a normal thing. Hypocrisy, they make us say, you know too much. What do you mean? Now everybody they on top of them. Now when it concern them, you go know the hypocrisy inside the Nigerian. You know they hide. And to me, everybody get down. Except for those who have like chosen to be like violence like us. We know we no get sympathy for anybody. So anything will happen. Now fire. Go on.
Yeah, and again, I will talk about this election. You see, me, I be diehard Shure fan. You understand? I be diehard Shure fan. Even when they catch, take it back. So when they catch them that time, we go. Me and my wife we go from my house to Ottawa 6 hours. Go protest. You understand? But this one when they go for now, me I don't talk my hand no day. I know they follow their politics because my hand no day because when Shure lost,
who want to be played?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what it's going to be like. So we're going to come
yes,
back.
Now, okay.
Protest, Abi? Or wait till
Exactly. When he lost the last time, he said that it was an election, that the constitution is bad or something. So I'm not asking myself, now that you are going to run again, they don't change the constitution. You understand? You don't want to change that. So why are you going there to run again? It's of no use.
It's of no use.
You understand?
And that is why when people feel like, you're not talking about your friend, I'm like, I talk about him all the time when I have to.
Yes.
Or it's just that it will be out of hypocrisy for me to sit down here and begin to try to convince people why is going to be impactful in a rigged system that we know that everybody is just there to validate. Why do you participate?
Exactly.
Well, I can't. I'm not a member of the party.
Exactly.
I'm not a member of the I am just his friend.
Yeah.
Who just love what he does.
Exactly. Yes. And again, I told them, Peter Obi is not the same. Peter Obi don't shop with these people before. So why do you think we really want to come and change your narrative? You understand? Yes. Now, he went to Babangida to go the appeal Babangida. So tell me how you want to change in Nigeria. You understand? I told people, the only solution to Nigeria now is break it. That is the truth. Break it. Make everybody they go. They won't agree. They won't agree.
May Buhari, may Tinubu, may them teach everybody that lesson. About last, they say if you are cooking, right, for the people, for the community, they go hit them and finish them. The day the community will cook for you. Baba, God bless you when it happens. So that's what I think. These people will teach them and push them to that stage where they will be like, we cannot take it anymore. And by that time, even you won't be able to tell them to cool down. Oh yeah, but everybody cool down small now. Everybody cool down small now. I be lucky. You want me to stone you? So give them time.
Exactly.
Give them time.
Yeah. I told that I said that too, that it should get to that point. Everybody will face them. You understand? That is it. Nobody will teach you. No. Look at the policy they are bringing now. So if I want to withdraw my own money, I go pay 10%. They don't collect tax from my hands to be that now. I will pay tax for choice. I can't pay tax to government.
So then you have to choose who to pay in the coming days.
Who to pay?
Yeah.
God. Oh my God. This is so bad. This is so bad.
Party they see people they sell money, Abi. Lucky. You go market. They go say what's happen? Say, bros, you won't buy money. You won't buy money. You say, no. You go need that more. If you come this market, you need cash. Baba, we get money here. We go sell them for you. You go be like, you go sell that dirty money. They will put them inside box and sell money. Give it some time. It's a matter of time. Watch for it. Shall we not be Nigerians? You tell them say they know if you take this amount, they take that amount for you. When some of us don't see, I have sat in. I've been in market where they see Yala Shoni Kotas. This one is even in the city. Come to my hometown, where we only have one cooperative bank and they only open on Fridays. So if you get money, bring out. If you want to take money, you better come on Friday and take it out. So this will collect all their sales and pack the cash. I mean, we'll wait and see, Baba. People know they take money to the bank mostly anymore. Now if you say just open shop for house, they sell money and say, well, if you need money, come. Just give me 5,000 naira. Make I give you 100,000. I mean, give me 5,000 naira over 100,000. I will do them for you. If you go outside there, now 8,000 they do them. Now 10,000 see that woman we did that house, we did that road there. Now 10,000 she collect for 100,000. I'll take 7 for you. Nigeria is headed to that way. Lucky. It go be like saying na dream.
Oh, wow. Hi.
Abi, they never started hawking the sale of dollars already in different markets in Nigeria.
Yeah.
When you are going to change money. Now, I want you to now picture that for Naira and imagine what the scenario would be like. Lucky, let me take another call.
Okay, Baba. You too well, Baba.
Thank you so much. So, the picture here is this. Just think about it. you're working in the market or you're working in the shop and somebody is approaching you that you want to buy money, like for real, the way they will do is that you transfer the money to them and they will give you the cash. But when you transfer the money, you will pay the interest, the exchange interest. That is the black market Emefiele just created. Hello there.
One.
Abo.
Now, Olu from Stoke, it don't be a while.
I know. If I say I don't dig all of una out tonight, like if I say this one touch all of una somehow, it touch you now. And you feel like, I need to say something. How are you, sir?
Not too bad. How's the family, sir?
Well, we're managing. We're surviving. Thanks so much for asking. Nice one.
Thank you a lot. The Nigeria na crime scene. Nigeria na crime scene.
Criminals cooking, and people they hit them and they are purging.
Yes.
What they are cooking for.
Yes, now.
Look at it.
If you know the person where they commit the crime, you go be the accomplice. Now the Nigerian, now waiting Nigeria become to. Now waiting our leader, our environment don't teach us the doors. If you carry 10 Nigerians for Nigeria as we speak, so 9.9 of them, if they are not in government to steal, they are waiting to pounce as well.
Yes, waiting for their turn.
They are waiting to pounce patiently. They are criminals. And we did the same boat. That boat they sail, we don't even know where they carry us, they go.
We were just there, like shouting, wow. Nobody feel go there, go grab the steering or the wheel. I say, we know they go again, leave us here, like everybody just, hey, like Bamiomi. A woman dirao.
Madira, how you
exactly. Madirao.
So, Mayeko, the state of the nation, if you are not the one committing crime, you are an accomplice. And that's what is going on. Like that man said about Showore. Showore is now a laughing stock. I used to support him. Around game, I said, Egbon, can you just escape and go to your family in America and leave this nonsense? This charade. Leave it. Last time, less than 30,000 votes. Now you are going up and down. You're thinking there's some 10 people, 15 people. You're shouting up and down. Please, but we are going to be, if we sit in abroad, and our people are we have uncles, we have families. Unfortunately, we are going to share from it. Yeah, we go share from them, but
indirectly.
Yeah, so respect for you, bro, and continue to do the good job, bro. Let me give another person a chance.
For stopping by.
Thanks a lot.
Now let me take another one. Here we go. Ken. But it was like a Ken. How are you, Baba?
I'm fine, and you?
Well, I'm here. I've had a wonderful night. I mean, you'll be the judge anyway. And say, well, how did it go? I said, well, you'll be the judge. So how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Surviving, thank you. So you're alive?
Yes, sir. So let me just take it quickly one by one question. You recall Mayego during that shit show but Tinubu did with chatting, was that? Chatterham? Yeah. Chatterham, yeah. And where he was delegating his suit.
Circus show, a shit show. I like that. Go on, Ken.
That then where he was delegating his monkeys that are following him. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, so I don't know whether you watched this their media in Nigeria where Rufai, that guy Rufai was commenting how embarrassing shit. I said, really? You guys are you guys naive, or which part of the planet you guys came from? This is a guy. Every time he goes to a place, he is literally not just disgracing or embarrassing you people. He's really clearly showing you that he is unfit. This guy is unfit. Give yourself a break. This one, you guys are here lamenting, everybody is shouting, oh, it's
analyzing and wait for it. Just say it the way it is. It's unfit. Say it.
It's unfit.
You no go die now.
Period. Exactly.
When they now ask you, what do you mean by it's unfit? You say, okay, may improve to you saying fit. At least there's something where they take proof, say they're fit. Medical, what do you call it? Medical clearance. Even his own doctor should issue it. Let's see it. But they would never do it. When they don't give you that of Buhari.
They would never.
They would never.
They would never do it. Never. Let's quickly go into the other interview, the one he did with that Nigerian guy, the BBC, or I don't know which network, but it was in London there. He did it.
That BBC guy, yeah. It's a new one. Yeah. I chose not to because it's like that's the worst of the worst presidential candidate interview I have ever seen. And guess what?
Thank you.
So some people are praising that is the best. It is his best. Interview? He's so fluent. Are people so dumb that if you know what goes into cut and paste to make a movie, the movie that is making you cry in your room, that the one that you're like, oh my God, it's gonna die. That one. Do you really know what goes into production? Cut and paste. Then pay attention to what they have to cut off to arrive at that 8 minutes for Tifnumbu. And you are so proud. I like him. He's so bold. He's but Ken, I don't see well today. I just picked that inheritance part of it because it was as trashy as everything else. But people don't believe me. They will say, my ego, you don't like him. Oh, what is there to
But my ego, let me add it for you a little bit. Let me add one a lot of people did not pay attention on that interview.
Okay.
He said in his own words, so in Tinubu's word, Jagabandi's word, he said when they asked him about how he made his money, he said what? Real estate, right? That's what he said.
Yes.
He said real estate.
From real estate, yeah.
Okay, real estate. Okay. So if you look at across the board, even where they do presidential candidates, they say, okay, you part of which you submit tax return, you submit your tax document to show that this is how
this
you
is what your estate is handing you, which is the normal thing to do. Now, okay,
exactly. If you ask, if that anchor was asking questions and was asking drilling, I mean really, really drilling questions, why on earth that question did not come up? That okay, if you say you made your money in real estate, how come nobody has seen your tax to show that this is how you make your money?
They call it a follow-up question. In journalism, me, I don't be journalist, but I don't read it. These days, internet can actually make you a sort of a professional or an expert in different field if you pay attention, okay? In journalism, right? When they ask you a probing question, after probing question, followed by they call them followed-up questions. Because a question like that is not a one-part question. Like, oh, how did you make your money? Well, I made my money from real estate. Oh, great. And then as a company, does that mean that you have an estate that handles all your, because you've been in politics all this while. That's a follow-up question. Then you can then mention if there is a particular company or agency that is handling its estate. Then that other follow-up is that, so if people ask you for your tax return on these businesses, for example, like, what would you say is your worth? If you say you have an estate, you should be able to say what is your worth, Abi? Then if you say, well, I mean, my worth is 10 naira. Oh, great. That's massive. That's impressive, sir. So if people ask you for your tax return, right? I mean, now they'll be able to get it, right? These are follow-up questions that should be following a probing serious question like that. When I cut and join, nothing like that followed.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I didn't hear anything like that. I didn't hear anything like that. And the last one, before so that I can go. The last one is this: is that time and time again, even you yourself, you've spoken about it 1 million to 10 trillion times.
Uncountable.
Even I think there was a time one of your program, you were showing the list of how Tinubu was acquiring properties, how the thugs, how he was getting money from various markets.
Let me help
and what
you.
I remember.
Let me help you. Everything linked to Tifnumbu today. Land, house, company, money, everything linked to Tifnumbu today that is outrageously outrageous. He never had them before 1999. He had none of them. Absolute none of them. The day of his inauguration, Benga Daniel, his old friend, they had to use his own Rolls Royce, Benga Daniel's Rolls Royce, which the team they put together in the den, Cresta Laurel, a company right there in Maryland. It's a true life story. This is real story, right? Tifnumbu, for those who saw him in 1999, who still remembered him, they're like, they never believed saying go become with him, become so. When they saw him looking ragged, wretched, back then in Lagos, when some people were taking him from one, street to the other, meeting some of the people they call the old men in Lagos Island. They never thought he was going to be, because he was their old senator representing their what have you, Now he wants to be governor. He's been away, poor, just back from abroad. Now, that Tifnumbu is saying he inherited the estate. Abikilo no inherit. His mother, his own mother, Ken, his mother, the one that adopted him. My guy, what's his name again? Abibatu Mogaji, right? She had no single house over her head in her life, except the house given to her by Tinumbu after he became the governor of Lagos State. Go and verify that. I'm not making this up. They will tell you she's been in politics for a very long time, or no joke. Sure you get. But the house she dies in was the house given to her by Tinumbu as a house. So which estate he inherited? Who be in Papa will give him that
That's the question. Which estate?
But there's no follow-up one. None.
My God, do have a wonderful night. Take care.
There's so much that
great job.
I know. Let me take another one. By the way, here we go. That is why the Omo in Rocky runs. Hang on there for me or my collar. Hang on. That is why the Omo in Rocky runs. The Alakpama Shishe Agberos. When you see a Yoruba, they will say Omo Onile Olono. That is if you see somebody, they must have emanated from somewhere, which could be their parent and all that. So if they do anything wrong, you trace it back to their parents. If they do anything good, you also give it back to their parents and all that. But when you look at what you have in Yoruba land today, in the political space of Yoruba land today, bunch of lazy, unemployed, unemployable, unproductive, agbero, cretins, old and young, freeloaders, pickpockets, opportunists, crumb eaters, crumb chasers, ass lickers. Just give them something. They will say anything about the devil. Share you are with me. Sorry, Jari, I still keep you there. Prince JJ Man. We work hard, and you see people who are like hard working. They are mocked by these jobless cretins, unproductive opportunists who live on free public fund. They will tell you, you are only sad because you don't have access to public money. As if to say that public money is actually the inheritance of the crooked criminals who kept them poor. So jobless people will turn around and say, Tifnumbu Ole will buy their family because he has access to, I have access to so much money. He has the money before now. Sorry, Prince Jejeman. I keep using your time. How are you?
Yeah, good evening, Baba.
Evening to you. Baba. How is it going?
How you doing?
Well,
we thank God, Jerry.
Good enough. So everybody
Baba,
can hear you too. Please go on.
Thank you, Baba. You see the thing where we dey inside on a janja with the government and
Janjaweed,
inside janja with government. What you go see everywhere and a cow shit everywhere. You know, everybody they match cow shit up and down. They swim cow shit. You know, but at the end, God will help us wash our body, come up for this cow shit, go everybody inside.
And our body go tell us.
You know?
When body no fit take them again, everybody go file in the same line and fight for what they have been trying to avoid. Everybody go still fight. See, all of them, when they abuse me, they talk nonsense. They say, you go still fight. You are going to fight. Nigeria will not tell you to fight. You go pick up, you go fight. But wait, body go tell
Baba, you see, now for this government, now for this Janjaweed government, now they hear hate speech. Then they hammer hate speech because they don't want anybody to make him Inside your corruption, pim. People that die, pim. People that suffer, pim. Hunger they kill me, pim. Eh? They have my head speech, but they know they forget them.
They said that Boko Haram killed 33 people in northern Nigeria, and you say, Boko Haram killed 33 people. This Buhari said, then somebody will come and say, why is it that you are not saying good thing about? Why are you not talking about second Niger bridge? I say, are some people mad, rich? They just slaughtered 33 people right now, and I'm talking about that. You are telling me about second. Say una, Baba, you get us
You talk and they say my head speech. Baba, if you say this way for how the wicked rich, we say hate action, all the hate action where then they do, they don't talk about it. No only hate speech, and the English where they study. Yeah, you see this thing where Mefuele where they wear that coat, that 1913 coat. They come, they speak grammar. Yeah. Now because they never gather around, give a general beating. You know,
like
when we say
our distinguished what's the name again? Ekweremadu. Even Ekweremadu will prefer all of us to beat them for UK. Like you beat them for Germany. Than waiting then give her now. Lock them up. You go prefer the beating.
But
I think I agree with you.
Baba.
Emefiole hasn't been gathered.
You see, you know, say Emefiole, right? All this Ganja weed, they wait there for Asorok. They will come tell them, go announce this one for Nigerians. You go wear that in suit 1912, 13 or 12 suit. Go come out. Go come this fake fele. You know, Nigerians, everybody go they look out. Go now. They want
try and trust government. No be everything person go they criticize. Give this. I say you won't kill us. You they tell us say me we they manage. Say we do complain. But if I meet you one-on-one, some of you, if you meet a Mayfield one-on-one, waiting they don't do you directly where you know if you talk outside. Like somebody said, Mayegu, I can tell you something. I said, what happened? They said, Mayegu, do you know that my life wish, my number one life wish is that may they just put me and Buhari inside one room, one-on-one. May nobody do. I said, what you go do? He said, between me and God. Mayegu, the day where God, if God won't do me anything good, may they just put Buhari inside one room. May they come put me there. Make they come lock door. So what you go do, old man? Now, old man, he said, my yegun. I said, now between me and God. Some people will be like, if I cash a Mayfield, there are many people whose businesses have been lost. They've lost millions. They've lost everything due to the policies and different policies of a Mayfield. Some of them will be like you said now, God, I don't want my money back. I don't want my business back. Just put a Mayfield inside one room. Go on.
Thank God for my ego diary. You hear me, sir?
I am with you.
You see, you know our brother where they give Malafia. You know, say Malafia don't tell us say now 2022 they want to unleash all these terrorists that they carry from Niger, from Chad, to put inside our forest. Now 2022, now they want to release them. Round everybody up. They hear me so?
I do with you.
So now Sunday Igboho and then now the kind of action. Don't set them back at least 10 to 20 years back inside their plan. You hear me so?
I do with you.
So they know say now people eye open like fish inside water. For west, north, south,
everywhere.
For east, everybody eye open like fish. And they know say Nigeria be now. Don't be say people fit manufacture gun, anything inside that Nigeria. Don't be say you go Russia, anything, go get up.
Yes.
You understand me? Science don't make everything easy. You know, so but their plan is say they want only surprise. So as if Sunday go rise like this, now they cannot rise. They don't set their plan back. So what did they want to do now? They had their fight, that war where they want to unleash. They won't start for economy, take strangle everybody first. Western economy. So we good.
You get them.
Nah, this way they want to do. This way is still
Now you follow me. If only you watch me, Prince Jejema. If only you watch me this evening. Or now you then send. Can't give me the summary that all of you now understand what I've been saying. You see, person we no chop. If you say solidarity. Now person we chop oh, they shout soli oh. Shall you get? Some people say, Baba, I never shop. I never shop at all. No fee. And that's exactly what Nigeria is doing to them now. They are weakening them. Taking away their purchasing power.
When they weaken everybody, economy, economically.
A person will shop.
Everybody. Now I think they get power and they do Oshebe. You understand me? Then now the thing where they want to do now, that war where they want unleash.
So they don't touch everybody, but they touch everybody.
And they want because they don't say that person wear shop, like even they shake body.
I ain't they find.
They get me so.
Now person wear shop, they shake body. Now what they look for since be that. Now person because if Funga they wire me, and you tell me say me will go fight for our rights, I go tell you say, Baba, make a fight for my life first. I need to fight for my life. If you die before you reach the venue. You say, but wait now. You know if you die now, not be you there they talk. You don't understand. I'm just trying to be a man.
Baba, thank God for my good diary. It open eye. Yeah, don't only eye where would they take? You don't say they saw waiting their column. This my friend Orisha Femi say Opola eye no be open eye.
Yeah.
The eye where would they take still and the inside one. No be this one where would they do that.
No be this big one where they want come up for sockets. I agree.
I'm telling you, no good they take it. So in the open eye, you understand me? And we in the open our eye, and we say with the shine our eye. The eye where person they take it.
Let me take another call.
God bless you, Baba.
Amen. And
thank
you too.
Baba.
Stay safe, eh? Nice one, eh? A Prince. I've got a person on the line. Hello there. Oh, I lost him. Sorry, Prince, you are still there. Now, my caller that just got in just dropped off, but I got him back, I believe. Hello there.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, thank God.
Baba? P-G-O-T-O-T. Do you know the meaning?
Yeah, I believe that that's a general overseer of the Temple of Truth. Okay,
I added P. P means prophet. Prophet,
the P.
General overseer of T-O-T.
P-G-O-T-O-T. Right.
Yes, prophet. You know everything, my evening.
Baba?
If I don't call you, doesn't mean that I don't come to church every day.
I know there are many of you like that just want to take the message in, go and digest it, and then go to bed.
Yes.
And you did.
Yes, what I've been heard, people have said it all. My ego,
sir?
Let me ask you something.
Please.
This about money or no money. What can I do? Those people are sending money to in Nigeria. Because sometimes I send money to maybe like 15 people every week. So what do I going to do?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you're going to work it out, but you are welcome to still send money to them the same way, which I believe is transfer, right? But if you have aged people in the village or in the town or what have you, who also get their own share from what you send home, there may be a slight problem. Here are the few problems you should look out for, okay? The amount of money you're going to send, if you are doing them yourself, for example, if you have a Nigerian account where you normally put money in before you share money to everybody. If you do, if you do, sir, any transaction that is going to be above 500,000 at once, you will have to pay 10% on it too. Although some said it's 5% or something. Now, if it's about putting small money in people's account, you are still welcome to do that. Okay? As long as they are like, let's say 50,000, 100,000, 20,000, 50,000, 10,000, and all of that, they will still charge you the normal charges they charge you. You know, Nigeria, they charge you 5 naira, 4 naira. This one, they will still charge you all of that one. That one are regular. But now when you want to go above and above, like 500 for individual yourself, or 100,000 as individual. I'm gonna, if you do, okay, you know, if you take 100,000 out, or you can transfer as much as you want from your bank to bank. Okay, because by so doing, they are making money from you. That's what they wanted. You have a bank account. They don't want you to take the cash out and then go and start distributing it to those who you give the money to, who also will take the money and just go and do something elsewhere as well. All these transactions, even though they are collecting VAT on them, they are not satisfied. They want the real show. So that's the problem. But I don't think you should face much problem other than the regular transaction. Okay. That one may increase, the normal transfer charges, that may increase, but they are not the major.
Okay.
So don't worry,
you so much.
You'll be fine.
God bless you.
Amen.
God bless you. God will protect you and your family.
Amen.
What you are doing, you don't. It's a sermon. It's not a show. You are doing a sermon, which no pastor can do. It's a sermon.
Thank you, sir.
I really appreciate what you are doing. Honestly.
I appreciate your sharing your evening with me too. I know it's afternoon over there, but it's a pleasure that you can stop by and say hi.
Thank you.
I appreciate, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Maigu.
You stay safe.
God bless
you. Have a good one, sir.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir. So yeah, like I told my last caller, okay, from what I heard, remember I said it from the beginning on this their monetary stuff, yeah? They wanted those who don't have bank accounts to go and get the bank account. So that once you have bank accounts, you can then use mobile banking. Okay, all the money, all the Yeleja, Yalekuleja, Yaleja, Yaonigba, Atawa, and everybody for those, they want all of them to open bank accounts. So that when they want to trade or do anything, they can do it through the system and they can take their small cash out of it. But in the process, they are going to kill those businesses. And that's the one they said that don't let us always be negative. It's not being negative. It's just being truthful. And there is nothing like God come and help us in this place. So no. Policy that is going to ruin you, destroy businesses, and they are doing it because they said they want to fight terrorism. They want to stop kidnapping. Should make any sense. In a place whereby probably about 30% of Nigeria has internet connection, or maybe 40. I don't know, maybe 30. It's not even, Nigeria as you have, right? You have more than 60 to 70% of Nigeria not covered by electricity. It go shock you. 70%. There are communities in Yoruba land. Yes, there are some villages and communities in Yoruba land. They have not seen electricity since Nigeria gained independence. Sure, you go believe that. And they have been in existence even before Nigeria existed. They have not seen electricity like this, and there's no sign that they're going to see it. Go to some other part of northern Nigeria. You're talking about electricity. I'm telling you that even the 30% they created, the 30% that they have managed to extend to, the generation itself is probably less than 2-3%. I'm not making all this up. Go and do your research and come and counter me before you say, my yegun. No, they do me. Sure, you get. You get to some area, be like, sure, this place exists in Nigeria, in Yoruba land. How does this place exist in Baje? They are not, they don't even know that, they don't even know Nigeria. Well, anyway, hello there. You go to say they not be part of Nigeria.
Yes, Mike.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing wonderful. And yourself?
Very well, thank you. And you're alive. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
No, it's okay. Thank you for the message.
Thanks, man.
Just like everybody has been saying.
Yeah.
You are the general overseer.
No, somebody just added prophet. General overseer of Temple of Truth is Go Thoughts.
Prophet,
that's a G-O-T-O-T.
Exactly.
Or somebody said it's just
you are the prophet.
Thank you.
You are the prophet of
I would rather you call me Nostradamus. Prophet are those who are like specific. But Nostradamus na person will say, he no be prophet, he no be holy, he no be anything. Or somehow, if he just add 1 and 2 together, say,
you can just sit down and see the future.
But good anyway, Baba. Thank you.
You don't have to be a seer before you can see something. You're kind of it's obvious.
Thank you.
Just everybody can see.
Yes.
The way things are going. One ṣẹ́rí ọ̀nà kan tó fẹ́ gbà yọ yẹn ọ̀nà àrà ni o. Ṣẹ́rí foundation yẹn tó máa yàtọ̀ sílẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bí àfúrà ń jọ sí o. So just imagine me doing the transaction now. Mo ń ta nǹkan, mo fẹ́ ra nǹkan lọ́wọ́, ẹ fẹ́ ra nǹkan lọ́wọ́ mi. Mo á fẹ́ san 500,000. Ó lè jẹ́rè 20,000 ló wà nù kíní ẹ̀ tó máa ti yọ 10% ẹ kúrò wọ́n ti gbèrè ọwọ́ mi, wọ́n ti gbèrè tẹ́ kí n jẹ lórí owó yẹn náà.
Ìkọ́ tiẹ̀ wà tí mi ò wá àdìmọ́ o. Ìkọ́ wà tí mi ò tí ì àdìmọ́ o. Ṣẹ̀rí ká sọ wípé ṣé wọn pé normally tẹ́ bá ní di 500,000 ẹ lè sáré kọ check fún èèyàn kan ẹ lè sáré kọ check pé wá mi ò ní cash o gbà 500,000 naira cash rẹ o check rẹ o go and cash it. Tí cash tí check yẹn bá ti ju 50,000 naira lọ kó má lọ báńkì o tó ní wọn tẹ̀ nígbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni wọn ò ní gbà.
Wọn ò ní cash ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ 50,000 naira tó bá ti ju 50,000 lọ wọn ò ní cash ẹ̀. Kò ṣiṣẹ́ kẹrẹ ọmọ ní kó lọ máa ìdí wá ẹ̀yin gan máa kọ lẹ́tà nǹkan tó owó tẹ san fún yẹn máa kọ lẹ́tà ọ máa send lẹ́tà yẹn lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ branch manager bank manager àwọn ló máa verify pé okay o Mr. Adenko is the one who issued the 500,000 check. Now we are going to pay the check but Mr. Ndubuisi you go pay us 10% from that 500,000. Who go pay am? Say Mr. Ade abi na you who go pay oya go sort am between yourselves. No come out for the 500,000 or you go just give us the 50. That's the future.
Ẹn tó bá mọ̀ rí kó bá wa jíṣẹ́ fún kó tó bá ti ń rìn kó máa wẹ̀ yín ẹ o.
Èmi fi olè àbí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni tó bá yà ti ń rìn ta kó máa wẹ̀ yín ẹ. Ìfọ́tí lásán náà ní láti fi reset the brain yẹn. Wọ́n mọ̀ gbẹ yẹn ni pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni wá ṣó máa ṣe nǹkan tá a fẹ́ kó ṣe.
Nǹkan tá a fẹ́ kó ṣe lélẹ̀. Tó
bá ní ṣe kúrò
káwé lómi.
Ẹni tí wàá sí. Tóun náà mọ̀ pé ọ̀nà jẹ́ lọ́nà ọ̀run òun.
You know something, You know something, Baba? Mi ò rò pé wọ́n fún ní choice. You know, if they're given choice, people who know Emefiele tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ní pé kò rí báyìí o. Like those who actually were with him, okay? Wọ́n ní pé those who know him professionally. Irọ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, I'll tell you. Ṣẹ́rí immediately tí ó ti sure pé wọ́n ti parí iṣẹ́ Jonathan, everything is sealed. Wọ́n kàn ka days ní 2015 gbà yẹn, everything ti tán. INEC chairman ti wà on it, PDP chairman ti wà into it. Tẹ́ bá rántí ọ̀rọ̀ tí fẹ́ sọ yìí o, ó ní ọjọ́ kan tí wọ́n wá sọ pé Buhari ń bọ̀ ní Chatham House. Diezani Madiokwe suddenly ó appear ní airport. Òun àti Buhari àti tíìmù Buhari àti Maduekwe ni wọ́n jọ gbé plane wá sí ìlú. Plane tí wọ́n jọ gbé wá sí ìlú yìí, Maduekwe ò padà sí Nigeria after that o, since February 2015. Òun ló fi dúró síbi ìdè ní. Ẹ máa gbọ́ o. People now said pé in that conversation during the flight, Diezani, as the petroleum minister in Nigeria, pledged pé to be spared, òun á fún ọ ní oyè báyìí under this guy's name of so and so. Láti at least for pé tó bá ti jẹ lọ, she will be spared. So immediately tí Buhari wọlé APC, tẹ́ bá rántí ariwo Dasuki là ń gbọ́ lọ́tùn lósì. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ wípé nǹkan tí wọ́n gbé Dasuki fún ni pé Dasuki ń kọ́ ó ní agbára débi pé ó lọ sí Central Bank ó withdraw $2 billion. Owó tó yẹ kó fi jà fún Boko Haram láti defend Nigeria ó wá Dasuki kó gba owó yẹn ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pín fáwọn èèyàn. Okay, impression yẹn nìyẹn. Ọkọ tí wọ́n sọ fáwọn èèyàn rèé o. Nú gbogbo àwọn nígbà tí wọ́n sọ pé owó weapon ni Dasuki gbà. Wọ́n sọ bí Dasuki ṣe fọ́ Central Bank. Emefiele ní Central Bank governor o. Ṣé rántí? Òun ní Central Bank governor o. Buratai the Butcher. Òun ní itinerary officer. Ẹ wá bó ṣe connect. Dasuki ní NSA, National Security Adviser. Sí Jonathan.
That's right.
Dasuki ni Jonathan sọ pé kó wà in charge security vote on Wasowẹ, which is $1.2 billion every month. People don't even know how terrible that has been. They pay Nigeria president in dollars, no security vote, and they don't disclose it. It's a big one. Now owó yẹn Dasuki ló wà in charge ẹ̀. Nígbà tí wọ́n wá gbé Dasuki, wọ́n ò gbé Emefiole tó release owó. Wọ́n ò gbé Jonathan tó sign tó approve owó. Wọ́n ò gbé Jonathan tó approve owó. Ẹ rántí? Buratai the butcher tó sọ pé Nàìjíríà ti ra weapons, wọ́n dẹ̀ supply weapons tó sign. Wọ́n ò gbé. Wọ́n promote Buratai. Wọ́n keep Emefiole. Tẹ́ bá wá wo nǹkan tó wá ṣe after that, wo nǹkan tó fi Buratai ṣe àti tó ń fi Emefiole ṣe, you can tell that pé it's more or less like ṣo fẹ́ lọ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n, you want to go to jail or do our bidding. But tell me really nìyẹn, if you ask me, Sheget, mi ò sọ pé kò wà pẹ̀lú wọn, I agree, but when you said they probably gave him an option, I don't think they gave him one, because they had the option of jailing him as the person who released money to Dasuki, but they didn't touch him.
That's what I mean by they gave him option.
Go on.
Oh yeah,
okay, we have option to fún nìyẹn. So fẹ́ lọ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n.
Owó tí Dasuki gbà ju owó tí wọ́n disclose yẹn lọ.
Of course.
Ó kàn káwọn bíbí yẹn lára ni. But nevertheless, ṣẹ́rí ìlú yẹn ọmọ fẹ́fẹ́ everybody pé bá fi wọ́n lẹ́nu kọ́ bá tiẹ̀ tó pa wọ́n dáadáa. Ṣé tí ò ráyè jẹun sìn? Ó máa rántí pé ìjọba kan burú kan fẹ́ lọ jà. Ṣèbí wọ́n ní okunu la máa fi gbé ìta.
Èèyàn bọ́ta sìn, wọ́n fún ní 1,000 naira. Kò mọ bí tóun ti máa kò jẹun sùn lálẹ́ àná, ó jí láàárọ̀ yìí, kò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ kó tó máa jẹ láàárọ̀ yìí. Ọba ní ẹ wá Abẹ́òkúta 1,000 naira o. APC ó bọ́ sí mọ́tò wọn fún 1,000.
Ráwọn kan kó sínú bọ́ọ̀sì APC rally ǹjẹ́ ẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tán pín 2,000 fún wọn. Abọ́ ṣe ń di owó yẹn pẹ̀ kí wọ́n pín dọ́là fún wọn tó ń jẹ owó yẹn wò. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ iye tí bàbá yẹn ti rí 1,000
bẹ́ẹ̀. Tó ti rí gbẹ̀yìn, tó ti rí lójú gbẹ̀yìn.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni àwọn olè máa tó ń pariwo jagabanu.
Kí wọ́n wá lọ sọ fún yín pé gbogbo kan tẹ́ ń ṣe yìí is very wrong. Nigeria cannot be grow like this. Ọmọ wọn lè dáná sun yín o. Tó bá bú àpòfò ọkọ̀ ọ̀tá wa lélẹ́yìí.
Ọ̀rọ̀ wọn dàbí kò ní gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ ni.
Kò lè gbọ́.
Because the poverty is too good. So now pẹ̀lú new monetary policy tọ́gbẹ́ni ẹ tó fẹ́ implement ìsìn tó bá ṣe àwọn ẹ jẹ́ ká kí wọn káàbọ̀. It will be too terrible.
Kò ní ṣe hide. Kò tí mo sọ fáwọn èèyàn ni pé there are things that policy ni ṣẹ̀gẹ̀ policy ni and it doesn't recognize you whether you are a northerner or a southerner, a Christian or a Muslim, a Yoruba or Igbo, and it doesn't.
Yàrá tó ń lọ sí my 12 pẹ̀lú 50,000. Wọ́n máa tún yọ 15,000 50,000 yẹn.
Wọ́n máa sanwó.
Èrè tí kúrò lójú owó. So definitely yàrá tá a máa dúró sílé lẹ́yìn ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì pé kò sówó mọ́.
Kàtó bá lè supply mọ́ tó lè tajà mọ́.
Ó lè tàwọn bíbù yẹn. Pé bó bá mu wá a máa lọ gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ṣe nípa lọ kó lóun kígbe làwọn bíbù yẹn.
In an economy all you have to do is to expand. I mean, Baba, here in the UK.
Right.
In fact, let's even not say UK. Reason táwọn mi ò ṣe ń kó wọn sí bank mọ́ Nigeria ni pé every day on social media wọ́n ti yọ 2 million account me, or we don't know who is doing that, all these Yahoo boys and all of them hacking your account and all of that. Now wọ́n protect wọ́n tẹ̀tí protect àwọn tó kó wọn sí bank. Wọ́n ti protect àwọn tó kó wọn sí bank o. Wọ́n tún target àwọn tí ò ti protect wọn síbẹ̀.
Ọkọ̀ yìí owó yẹn ni wọ́n yọ service charge. ATM. Wọ́n yọ ATM charge. ATM before you know it, the money was gone.
Everything.
No. When you get down there, my post go to the main branch. Go here.
You give up.
Go to the bank where you open it. At the end of the day, you will give up. But
and they will not even give you the follow up. Or if you stop asking them, I won't go run more.
Follow up.
Do you want to know about
that man, the security guy, look at that man. Don't let him come inside though.
Now,
Michael
let him come in.
The trouble with your own but ẹ jẹ́ ká à ń sọ fún wọn sìn wọn ò gbọ́. Because nígbà tó bá implement oríṣiríṣi law lé wọn lọ́wọ́ when the court ẹ̀ bá wọlé àdúrà tí mò ń gbà ni pé kí February yẹn dé kọ́gbẹ́ni yẹn wọlé kọ́kọ́ jẹ breakfast yẹn for another 3 months.
Àná àwọn kan wà tó jẹ sọ pé báyé ó dàbí pé téèyàn bá wọn sọ pé bí akẹ́ni kí Tinubu máa wọlé yẹn gan ó dàbí pé tó òun wíṣì wọn wẹ́ẹ̀lì ni.
Ẹjọ́ wọlé
ó yẹ kó tiẹ̀
ẹjọ́ wọlé
bí ti Buhari yìí náà.
Ẹjẹ́ tó ní ká káwọn yẹn sára ní kọ̀ọ̀kan káwọn náà rí pé ẹ̀bùn yàtọ̀ sí hell.
Emefiole tó ń ṣe òfin bullion van ló máa fi kó náírà yẹn lọ sí ilé àwọn tó nu Nàìjíríà bullion van ló máa fi kó síbẹ̀ kò tẹ̀ ní tó hàn bídá kó sọ pé we need some percentage the law says àbí wèrè ni ẹ law says what? Load the van and send the vans to the people who need money.
They don't go through. There's no law and order in Nigeria. Let's take that out.
So how then is it going to work?
There's no law and order in Nigeria because on a normal day, the law power and Emefiole yẹn. Ó yẹ kó ti dájọ́ kú. Àbí kó wà lẹ́wọ̀n gbére nsìn. If there is.
Ẹjọ́ kú bíi ti China.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ó yẹ kó ti dájọ́ kú fún kó ti já lórí
ẹjọ́ kú bíi ti China ló yẹ kó dá fún.
Ó ní kó tó pè é ẹ lọ pa.
Now. Ẹ mọ èèyàn tó ti kú, ẹ mọ èèyàn tí Emefiole ti pa sáyé ni. Ẹ mọ businesses tó ti kú.
Definitely be shut down. Now you bring another policy now to squander more.
To further strangulate them. Now, ẹja kọ Eureka ká máa kọrin fún London.
Kò sí wàhálà. Ẹja bá ẹni tó bá mọ̀ ní kó bá sọ fún o. Tó bá yà sí rìn ìjà kó máa pè é.
Okay now. Babu, thank you so much for turning up. Ẹjẹ lọ sùn ilẹ̀ ti ṣú sí.
All right, you have a wonderful night.
And you too. Thank you so much, every one of us who turned up tonight. This is one of our most non-stop vibe from the beginning to the end broadcast. And if you joined us in the midway, right? If you joined us midway, I'll advise you to watch this from the beginning. It's so loaded. I believe people said I did well, and I believe I did well too. You know, like Alang Bato Bella Tori Roko to Besile Lenny. Then you go back to me, and you go in me. Here you get, because I wanted to speak out and enough that I believe I did well. You know that lizard we jumped from the Roko tree. Say, this one don't die. It jumped up. I was like, you look around left and right, and it's like, people don't even pray. Say I fall. Look at where he looked up. I was like, I fell from that place here, and nobody even say, hey, well, if they don't praise me, I praise myself. So this is me now walking away. So thank you for being part of the conversation tonight, as always. Okay, for showing love all the time, sharing, liking, and then subscribing onto Mayegun's Diary Political. There are many ways you can support me, support my platform in a very free way. Okay, I've got a shop on my YouTube channel where you can order some of Mayegun's, some of Mayegun's hoodies and all that, t-shirts, and so many other inspirational stuff that you can put on. They are just my shop, and you can patronize me. The company that's going to print the shirt for you, Diaspora Radio International stuff, right? The companies that are going to share that with you are based in Germany. You need to see the quality of those clothes. So amazing, right? And you can also be a member of my platform by, subscribing to be a member. All of these are your ways of saying, Mayegun, well done. And the most important part of them all is that just make sure that you subscribe, set your notification on, and you make sure you don't miss anything by doing so. Apart from that, you and I will see next time. Enjoy your evening, and you should please stay safe. If they lie to you, don't lie to yourself. It's the worst thing you can do to yourself. Lying to yourself. Good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara yìí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun Diary Political.
Mayegun Diary.
anything kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Máyégún.
Máyégún Diary na ibi number one.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Máyégún Diary na ibi number one.
Àní Máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Máyégún Diary na ibi number one.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Prẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ̀lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́, ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o, ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súra kí ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.